Good morning, folks. It's ST, and it's the True Vapor Show. We are live, baby. We got most of the crew here, with one missing in action as always, but he will be joining us here very soon. So I'm going to take this away with Mr. Daniel. Take it away, baby.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the True Vapor Show. I'm Daniel, DJLsb Vapes today. I'm vaping on the Presso 100 watts with damn. I don't remember the name. This beefy shit.
Stumped.
It's the Boreas. Fuck, sorry. It's the Boreas RTA. This is a beast of a tank. And I'm also vaping on the Goodyear by iJoy on top of the iSolo Mini or Asolito. And I'm also vaping on the Sigeli Moonshot on top of the ML class. And I'm also vaping on the Muradin RTA. I'm actually enjoying this RTA very, very much. On top of the Smoke Evic R-Steam mod, I'm also enjoying this mod very, very much. Basically, the accuracy of this mod is simply amazing.
Nice, nice. All right, and next to him we have the sick, down, and just not feeling good, VapnFagan.
What's up, everybody? Here's what my breathing sounds like.
Are you a dragon?
Yeah, I know, ain't it? I am vaping on the Ghost Feed 2 with the I forgot it already. The Dual SX signature mods, and I'm vaping on the Disguiser, I believe they're calling it, by Mofkin, with the crown tank inside there. And I'm about to start vaping on this new Kanger CL Tank 4.0. Should be interesting. And e-liquid, honestly, I can't tell you because I can't taste anything, but I know that I'm dripping the fixed lemon cheesecake stuff. As far as what's in this tank, I have no idea because I can't taste it. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
And next to him we have Zach.
Good morning, everybody. I caught whatever Mark had last time he stayed over my house, so you'll have to excuse me. But I'm vaping on this this DNA 200 with a busted screen. Still works, though. On top of that, I got, of course, the Griffin, and inside of that, what is this juice? I think this is the Washington by Four Fathers. Not Four Foggers, Four Fathers. Then I'm vaping on this Immortalizer RDA on top of the Nugget, which is a nice little pair, and in that I've got some naturally extracted tobacco oak cask. And then last but not least, of course, I have the trusty IPv4 with the Cilia tank with the ceramic coil in it, and inside of that I have some Adore Hazy Custard, #AdoreWhore. And if you guys want to get your Adore e-liquid, make sure to ride on over to adoreeliquid.com. Use coupon code Vaping Moderation for 10% off. That's right, 10% off if you use my name.
Wow, you're stepping your game up there, huh?
You're getting lessons from Dirty, baby.
Nice, nice. All right, well, today I am on the Rafael and the Shark, and once again, to do a little promoting here, this is the final cut version, which I'm going to give you just a quick roll of the new Adore e-liquid that is still in testing phases, but if we get the go-ahead, people, y'all are going to love this stuff right here. This is awesome stuff. So if we get the go-ahead, y'all are going to be loving. Also, I'm vaping on my iStick, actually 120 now because I updated it. Give it 20 extra horses under the hood. With the Crown, doing Sinful Apple Roll, also from Midori Liquid. Gotta love her stuff. And I'm on the RX with the Petrie, and in this, I received 2 bottles from Vape Society Supply. Want to give them a quick shout out. Thanks for hooking me up there. And this one I'm running Swing from Vape XL. Pretty good stuff. And also I am running the LI with the Mason, and in this one I'm running the other line, which is Bata from XL. This is also pretty good stuff right here. So definitely go check them out at Vape Society Supply. They've got all your needs, juice, mods, hardware, anything you want to get your hands on. So, okay. I'm trying to be like Mike and have a little buffet, but now I'm going to chill out now. So, we are missing Daryl right now because he will be here just shortly. So, I'll leave it at that. So, he should be popping in any moment.
And in case anybody hasn't heard the devastating news coming out of China, they have banned all e-cig exports in China. They're raiding facilities right now. Go look it up.
Yeah, go look it up. And just remember this, folks, before we get all the hating going on. Remember what tomorrow is. So remember the date for tomorrow.
April Fool's. All right.
Oh, there he is.
Good morning.
We were just doing intro, so you made it in perfect timing. So here is the last man on the team. Take it away.
Good morning, everybody. Daryl Shergan, Quest for Vape. I am at VapeWorks, Long Island, vape shop, and I'm vaping on Kanger Subbox Mini with a coil art fused Clapton coil in here, believe it or not. And I'm vaping on Ac E-Liquids Raspberry Cheesecake, if I could hold that up. Yep, I have in that tank. This stuff is good.
Nice.
That's it. I'm a little late. Sorry for the delay. I don't have another bunch of stuff to announce.
No problem.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here. So, yeah, there is the big April Fool's joke going around. So if y'all want to go over on the internet and check it out.
But I heard that the article is pretty much the same copy-paste as last year. So.
Well, did they do the same thing last year?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So we obviously know that's not true. So
yeah, and it's actually a really bad joke.
Who made the article? China or?
Spinfuel.com.
Oh.
And then there's got to be at least 10 fake websites that have been created just to repost this story on that are sites like the LA Journal and the Washington Journal and stuff like the LA Times, websites that you might think are real websites, maybe.
Like, damn, I've been sick that long that fucking China's getting invaded?
hell yeah. Yeah, you better eat some more damn chicken soup, son, so you can stick with us. So, what's happening with you, Daryl?
Good stuff. Really good stuff. Hey, last week when I had to get off the show, I was actually in the process of being reprimanded for vaping in the hotel room, and they tacked on $300 to my bill.
What?
Holy crap.
Yeah, but fortunately it was on a credit card. I wasn't paying for the room, but that got reversed immediately.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Holiday Inn. This show is not brought to you by Holiday Inn.
But don't they say no smoking? They don't say no vaping, do they?
Well, they arbitrarily decided that that I was to be fined $300 for vaping, and then but that charge got reversed right quick there. So no worries.
Well, let me ask you this. Who was it that actually found you doing that?
There was a porter out in the hallway. He was like doing touch-up painting of the moldings, so he was real down. I saw him earlier when I came back from breakfast. He was down on the floor, like edging the whole hallway, and he must have seen a little bit of like suspicious-looking fumes coming out of the room. So it was like a maintenance guy that came by, knocked on the door.
Are you sure that guy wasn't staring into your room underneath the door? Like, was there enough space under the door that he could be like peeping Tomming you? Because if that's the case, I'd turn around and be like, $300 fine on y'all, because I charge for you to see this awesomeness.
Yeah, that's right. You don't get to see all of this for free.
Well, that's pretty crazy. But we do know, like I said, when we were in Detroit, they were stating, I think they would tack on $450 to your room if you set the smoke alarm off. So, and I think that's pretty much a standard rule.
I think on Saturday when I left your hotel, I think they must have disabled all the fire alarms. All the smoke detectors, because there were these kind of a cloud over all the corridors on the hotel. Not on the rooms, but because of the ventilation, there was this vapor around the entire hotel. So I think they actually disabled all the smoke detectors.
I think there were so many people vaping in that one hotel, you could see it from Google Earth satellites, like just a big cloud around Detroit. We vaped that city.
I was able to crack my window in Detroit, so I was able to blow it out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't see how they're going to prove that I wasn't just taking a shower anyways. I don't see how they're going to prove this isn't the smell of fruit teas.
Exactly. No, that's my Dunkin' Donuts, that blueberry donut that you smell. That's my morning coffee. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just popped a toaster pastry out of the toaster, and that's what you're smelling right now. What's wrong with you?
That was fun. That's why I had to jump off early last week.
no problem. No problem. Well, I think I'm going to start this topic off today, and I got a little bit of help here on this. There will be no name calling, but after seeing it, I have felt compelled to say this on the show, and if anybody else wants to chime in, which I'm sure they will. We've said it before in the past, and I feel very strongly about this. If you want to get into this game and start getting on YouTube and putting out videos on hardware, really just mainly hardware, please know your facts before you spread it out to a bunch of people, because there's a lot of newbies that get involved with this that watch everybody's videos before they get started. And we want to promote safety on this. You don't want to do crazy stuff, so I'm not going to harp on it much more, but please, if you're going to do this, know what you're talking about. If you have to have knowledge wrote down and you have to study it and you have to read it off a piece of paper, do it like that instead of just playing it off the cuff and hoping you got it right. So, and I'll kind of leave it at that. But.
Yeah, I'm going to back you up on that one, ST. I mean, I have, of course, you know, in my time on YouTube, seen a number of videos and channels pop up that maybe did or didn't have the information totally accurate, and certainly it hurts all of us because, you know, some people, they're not going to be sure who to trust, and then if somebody picks up the wrong information and they go back over to other channels or they run back over to Facebook and they start spreading that information, then it's kind of like a cold. Everybody starts to catch it, and before you know it, like people like Peg and myself and Daniel are getting comments on our video about how, you know, no, that's running parallel, or no, that's not the way that works, because they listened to this other person and took it as, you know, gospel.
Yeah.
Wait, so are we referring to that video by whatever his name is?
Well, I'm not saying any names.
Oh, I'll say his name because the video is completely. The video should be taken down. Marathon Man. Yeah, that video is completely like wrong and inaccurate and dangerous. I would, yeah, hell yeah, fucking say the name.
Well, you did strike a point there.
If he doesn't know parallel from series, and if he doesn't know, yeah, I just watched like 2 minutes of that video, and I am like, holy shit, and I just clicked off it.
I don't think the problem is that he doesn't know. I think like if he sits down and gets in front of a piece of paper, he does know. But I think that what happened is he put the camera on, and a lot of people don't realize this, but even by yourself at home, when you stick the camera on, you still get nervous for some reason. Like, it doesn't even matter that nobody's around, and you can totally delete what's on the camera anytime you want. You still get nervous, and I think that what happened was he tried to get on camera in one take, and tried to get all this information together. But as you know, when you're nervous, your brain starts to, like, it loses stuff, and you start to flub words and stuff. I agree with what you were saying. Like, write that stuff down on paper. That way you can look back on it every time. I do it with my atomizer reviews and stuff like that. I have a piece of paper taped underneath the camera that goes over the stats that I need to touch on when it comes to an atomizer. It's so many mils. It's a adjustable center pin, because even I'll get nervous and forget in front of the camera, not to mention something or something else. So I mean, I don't totally blame him, but at the same time, I tried to give him a heads up that if he goes to YouTube Editor, he can, because he was like, I make these on my iPhone and I don't have a way to edit them. And I said, well, do what Daryl does and upload them to YouTube unlisted, and then edit it from YouTube, and then you can reveal it to the world the way you like it. That was just my suggestion. He thought that was a pretty good idea.
I do the same. When I record myself, I have a mirror of my recording on my second display, right along with all my notes about that particular device or product I'm reviewing. I have all my notes side by side with my own image recording myself, because I always forget something. And yeah, and sometimes I'm more nervous, and other times I'm not. It depends. Also, it depends on the amount of beers I already drink that day.
You don't know the voltage of a single battery? Isn't he the one that said that the
Yeah, I was saying 4.75, I believe.
Yeah, and then he said something about the Rouleau or something had a spare battery or something, or was it just a joke?
No, that's what he said, and he put an annotation, because I corrected him on Vapor, he put an annotation, but
No.
People
should not be doing videos.
Yeah, people on mobile devices can't see annotations.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let me back up then. I do agree that because people with the knowledge, like Zach and some others, did turn around and say, "Hey, look, this is what's going on." Yeah, you should have pulled the video down. If you need to redo the video, put it back up, and even maybe state, "Hey, whatever." Do what you need to do. But if you've still left the video up knowing that information is wrong, sooner or later people are going to see this. Regardless if you have 1 million subs or you have 0 subs, people are going to stumble across that video. So, this is not trying to hate. This is not trying to start stuff. This is just being safe for our whole community, and we want everybody safe. I mean, that's all it is at the end of the day. It's not to get drama started by any means, because if I wanted to do that, I could be a whole lot nastier on stuff. So.
Oh, Dear Addy points out something very interesting. He says you can get 4.75 volts. You just have to microwave them first. That sounds reasonable, huh? Wait, no? No, never mind.
Well, if you want to go out and buy a new microwave and maybe a new face for yourself, maybe.
I'd like to give a shout out to Warcrafty's wife, number 142. Beautiful. Just beautiful. That's really her.
Really?
Okay, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
Love is in the air.
Well, on the next note, you kind of threw me off on that one.
He posted in chat that there's some kind of, I think it's a radio station doing some kind of contest called Carrots for Cleavage.
Okay.
His wife is in the top 10 for having the best cleavage, number 142.
Can we see a picture of that?
They might pull it down if I do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, I'm pretty sure he'll post a link in chat if you guys want to go over there and give her a vote. I think she deserves a vote.
Yeah. And please don't make the show get hit any more than it's been hit.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of booby victories, New Hampshire just passed a law, or struck down a charge, for basically now in New Hampshire, women are legally allowed to have their breasts and nipples out and about all the time. And the reason is because by making it illegal for women to not be able to show their chests and not men, they're discriminating against women. Because, you know, we don't have to cover our chests, so why should they?
That's only fair.
I agree.
I'm all with that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So go to New Hampshire, live for your guy. I used to live there for a little while. It's a cold place to live. So those naked breasts will be, you know, interesting.
They only get a couple of weeks out of the year to breathe, so let them loose, let them out. Get the sun.
I think I'll just stay down here in the south.
Haley said, I know you're going to bring that. Because I'm a guy. I might be married, but I'm not dead.
Well, excuse me. Some next bit of stuff going on. So the plan is slowly evolving now to where a lot of us look like we're going to be meeting up once again here at the end of May in Vegas. So everybody on the panel here except for Daryl, and I don't know if Daryl's going or not yet. Daryl, are you going to make it to Vegas?
Right now, no, but you know, I'm working some angles to do that. There's just too many shows. I wish I could, but it still might happen. It's not out of the cards. We'll see.
Nice.
I got to either strongly justify it in my budget or figure out a way, budget-wise, to get there anyway. Maybe represent a vendor or something like that. I don't know. Sell 500 sub-ohm tanks over the weekend and cover my costs. Some shit like that. We'll see. I'm a good salesman.
Well, once again, I think I stated the other night, I can't tell the reasons why I'm going yet, but it'll soon come out. But I will be there. I think Zach is more on a vacation-type trip with his, but he will be at VPX. I know Mark's going on business, and Daniel's going on business. If they want to reveal who they're going with, it's up to y'all. But
oh yeah, baby.
I also
I'm going with iJoy.
Mark,
I'm going with Home Tech.
Nice.
Ah, fuck that.
Are you really?
Yeah, they bought me out. I'm supporting the Home Wrecker G2.
You get kicked off the panel now. ST, we have to take a vote.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm going with UL. I'm going with UL.
Ah, nice.
Good old UL.
For Steven out in chat, that is VPX. That will be running the 20th through the 22nd. Also, just to give you a little heads up, Dawn from Adore E-Liquid will be there. She'll have a booth set up, and I know Dirty will be working with her. Also, Peg will be out there, Pegasus Vapor Academy. He'll have a booth set up.
Pegasus V1. V1, okay.
That's right. Phenom will be out there. I know that.
And Peg is charging batteries now, right? For this one?
I don't know.
I'm not sure yet.
Because I know everybody's recommendation was not charge everybody's batteries, but sell charged batteries. Have some charged batteries to sell. I'm pretty sure that's the plan this time. I don't know if that's absolute yet.
I'm trying to think. Is there anybody else I've missed so far?
Are we allowed to talk about a very special someone we all love and know, who's near and dear to us, who might be there as a vendor?
Sure. Oh, you need to open chat first and let me see.
Never mind.
Okay.
Well, some good surprises may be seen at VPX Vegas, which will be very long awaited and very cool. But I'll shut up.
Nice.
Cliffhanger. Hey Daniel,
awesome.
look what I got, Daniel. And I need you to tell me how do you pronounce. Was it they were going to do the Badger tank, and then they were like, no, we can't say bad, we got to say good, and it's the Goodger tank? How do you pronounce that? Goodger?
I have no clue. Goodger, I don't know. But I know for the fact that it tastes very good.
I'm about to use it for the first time. Dude, I fucking reviewed this I reviewed this Solo Mini like months ago, and I had it on my live show. I forgot how to use it. I forgot how to even input it in.
It's different now. It has stainless steel and firmware upgrades.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited. They sent me a couple.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the one down in Texas. Mark was possibly going to that one. He would have been hanging out with Twisted and Gorgor Brittany, but I don't think he's going now.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from Coil Master. They wanted me to go down there and build coils. I'm not like the most professional coil builder out there. I'm like, you sure you want me doing that? Because I'm not really that kind of guy.
Thanks for the lead. I'll follow up.
Yeah.
Maybe bring Dirty with you.
Yeah. Hopefully not people be waiting like 3 hours for a Clapton coil.
Hell yeah.
Well, speaking of which, today in the mail, I should be getting those Beetle-on wire tamers. And I don't know if you guys have seen the video for it, but it's been on Facebook and Vaporium, where you can just basically hook a wire up through that wire spooler tamer, and just it'll Clapton it right off the bat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to go order some, but someone bought them all off Amazon.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
me.
that was probably Phenom. Oh, it was that.
Oh, I know who it was. I'm not going to say who it was, but I know who it was. I know who it was.
Did you guys see these coil tech? They make an aftermarket coil for Kanger, Joytech, and Aspire tanks, and they make all kinds of different variations of coils. You know how Smoke has like all the different coils for their TFE4? So you've got a temperature control combo, you've got a Clapton combo with a Tiger Clapton, Alien Clapton, Fuse Claptons, and then they have a Twisted combo. And it, like, you get a sample. They sent me a sample of everything, and they vape great. Unbelievable.
Nice.
Very pleasant surprise. Nobody else got this?
No, sir.
Oh shit! Finally, I fucking
I
had
got
something.
them. I got them a while ago, but I never used them.
Dude, bust these out. I know. I thought, like, what am I gonna do with those? But
Yeah.
I put one in the Scylla tank. I put a Tiger Clapton in the Scylla tank, and it's vaping like incredible. It's the same size as a Atlantis coil, so it's an incredible vape.
I met them at TPE. They were really nice. The company was really nice.
Boy, that surprised me.
Yeah, I thought. I didn't. A few people got those coils, and we had no idea where they got our info from. Because one day they just arrived at our doorstep. But since I don't use those tanks all that often, I didn't have a chance to get around to trying them. But if you say they're good, I'm definitely going to check them out now, though.
Yeah, definitely try them. I mean, dude, in a little Kanger sub-tank mini, I've got an Alien Clapton coil in here and rocking it. It's like, that's awesome.
That's crazy.
Nice.
All of a sudden, I like this tank more than I used to because I don't vape that way, but now I do.
Yeah. Well, for those of y'all that have been hiding under a rock for the past day and a half, you can jump on the internet now and get a little preview to the new RDA coming out from UL called the Rafael XL. It's the XL, right? Or is it just the X?
Rafael X.
Excuse me, Rafael X.
Oh, you posted a video of that, Mark?
No, they wouldn't let me take pictures of it.
No, they pushed it out on Instagram yesterday.
Okay, I've been seeing pictures.
And this morning, I'll wake up to find that they are making a black Rafael Sub-Ohm tank, which looks pretty sharp.
Nice.
So.
Very nice.
And I'm wondering if in May at Vegas, if they are going to actually let us see it, which I'm kind of hearing they might, but who knows. So.
I talked to Leo and asked him if the, because I should have the X next week, and I asked him if it's going to be available in May, and I don't think he understood my question, but I think it's going to be available by then.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have them in his hand yet. Yeah. Not for, like, distribution.
No.
But, I don't know why they went with Rafael X, because to me that sounds like a Rafael V2. They should have called it something different, but no big deal. But it is really cool RDA. I got to try it. It's nice.
And from what the pics look of it, it's a pretty sharp looking one. So
Yeah, it's really nice. And the spit bag protector on there is like an additional drip tip. So if you don't want to use it, you could just pop it off. But it actually the spit bag guard on there actually doesn't do anything to the flavor of the airflow. It actually doesn't mess with it whatsoever.
That's good.
So is it pretty easy to take in and out?
Yeah, it's just like a step system. Like there's like a built-in drip tip, and you can either pull off the spit back guard, which is like a drip tip, and add your own drip tip, or you could just leave it on there. It actually looks pretty good with it on there. That stainless steel part that you see on there, that's the spit back guard. But if you don't want it on there, you could take it off and just use the top piece or whatever. Use your own drip tip. It's pretty cool.
Cool. I got a little surprise last night. So I'm coming home from work, and the buddy of mine that runs my local shop, which has moved to a new shop, which is closer to me now, I see his vehicle still up at work, so I popped in on him real quick. They just got in a shipment of the new Tsunamis, and I'm going to be getting one of those this week, so I'm kind of excited to get my hands on one of those since I've heard the hype on that.
Nice.
And what else is going on? Daryl, did you get contacted by, because I know me and Mark did, have got him coming, that smoked?
Did I get contacted? I got blitzkrieged by them.
Did you?
I think sales 1, sales 2, sales 3, sales 4, all the way through like sales 15. Smoant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the hell it is.
I have no idea what they're going to send me, but they seemed very eager to. That's what they did. They just blitzkrieged me, and then so something's on the way.
I actually woke up this morning to an email from them asking me now about being a wholesaler for them. I'm like, whoa, we've gone in the wrong direction with this.
Yeah, they don't all know what everybody's doing over there. They just have a bunch of sales reps, and they were like, they must have had a board meeting and said, okay, you guys have to drum up everybody you can, and they all just went out there. But that's all right.
Yeah.
That's like it was very Cloudpore-esque when Cloudpore had that little 50-watt PC mod they came out with. I got contacted by like 20 people, and I felt like telling each and every one of them, yes, send me. So maybe I would have a bunch of boxes show up, because if they're not communicating with each other, maybe they all just fuck up and send me like 100.
Yeah.
I did the same, but I got 0 mods.
You got 0? Yeah, they don't want you taking apart their mod and revealing the flaws.
Yeah. The mod itself is what's kind of like Mark's Disruptor, or whatever the hell it is. In a mini version, it's only a 60-watter. But what's more interesting to me is not actually the mod; it's some of the tanks that they have. Of course, now these are all pictures. I don't actually know because I haven't had one in hand yet. But I'm curious to try and see what's up with it.
Daniel, what?
What mod what are you just talking about?
The Smoant, I guess.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. It does look like a disguiser or whatever it's called.
Now, do you guys know anything about the Sigeli 213 that's coming out down the pipeline?
I've seen it. I haven't heard anything about it other than seeing it.
I have one coming with the recommendation of testing it only with 50 amp through 50 amp batteries. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but
True 50 amp batteries.
yeah, it's the recommendation to do my charts.
Wow.
Well, I'm
Send me
gonna
a
need
link on where you buy those at.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to send me a pair of those as well, man. What the hell are you withholding on it? Is that like a Portugal only special?
Does it use a 26650 battery?
No, it's a dual 18650. It is, isn't it? I think it is.
If you're running in parallel, maybe it might be possible.
Oh, just contact Emran. They have a 50 amp battery.
I heard EFES does too.
It's really a 20 amp battery, but they're relying on the pulsability of that battery. So You're fucked.
I have the perfect eFest battery here. Hold on, where's it at? I just had it. Shit, I lost it. I was using it yesterday. I was actually doing testing, which I never do.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I think I lost it.
Yes,
Either that or it blew up.
the Sigali mod is a dual 18650 battery with the same door as the cuboid.
Daniel, there's a question for you in chat. Somebody wants to know, Michael wants to know about the iJoy Tornado Atomizer. You have one of those?
Not yet.
Okay.
But if you guys come to Vegas, come on. If you guys come to Vegas, you'll be able to see Daniel vaping that pretty exclusively because he has to vape all iJoy stuff while he's in Vegas. That's the rule.
I did some recommendations for that atomizer. I don't know if they are gonna do all the recommendations. They actually asked me if I want to have designed by DJLsb vapes on the atomizer.
That would be awesome.
I said no because I didn't design anything. I helped. I didn't design anything.
Oh, quick shout out there to Fresh. We see you out there in chat, baby. What's up?
There is the new battery from eFest.
How original.
I know.
Looks like a shotgun shell.
It looks like the Max Joe rewrap of the LG. But
By the
purple.
way,
Purple, so it's different.
By the way, I love one eFest battery. The 26650 eFest green battery.
Oh, sure.
It's actually a very good battery.
See, I told you, Mark. I bought all of them. See,
Damn, see? Son of a bitch.
Right.
all those motherfuckers.
Why do you need all of them, see?
Because now it's only $10 a piece, man. I'll send you one.
$10 a piece.
Supply and demand, man. Demand just went up. You saw it.
Yes, Matt. I think it's gonna be in around 1 month. My own mod is gonna be out.
Really?
Yep.
Oh shit! I need that.
Daniel's making a mod.
It's not only a mod; it's a combo. But I can't explain more because if I explain more what it is, I will reveal what
It'll
it
be
is.
cloned.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's something that there's anything on the market like that.
It'll be out before yours is out, right?
It makes phone calls, doesn't it?
No.
Makes phone calls, doesn't it, Daniel?
I can tell you that you still need to press the fire button.
All right, let me ask you this, Daniel. Just one question about it, and I won't hound you anymore. Is it going to be an easy device to use?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very easy. It is basically going to vape for you, but you still need to press the fire button and inhale.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I can say.
Nice. Well, we've all been doing cloud comps on Facebook this week, it appears. That's turned into the new trending thing. I just thought I'd throw that out there for the hell of it. So I feel, though, the one day that everybody did it, that I won, and Mark thought he won. Daryl thought he won too, but he didn't. And I just,
Did anybody win that or no?
I don't know. Nobody actually said anything, I don't guess. Of course, Andrew's going to try to big boy everybody out on it, so he'll say he won it. So,
Son of a bitch.
And no, there's not gonna be a Danya version of my mod, but I'm trying to have a Vaporium edition
Nice.
with an exclusive color, maybe.
Look at you, Daniel. Daniel really big boying them out. Daniel, it'll be awesome to see you again. Twice in a year? I mean,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the hell? So, that'll be great.
And now, I don't know if it is everyone, but 2 days before of the convention, everyone there? No.
I'll be a day before the convention.
I will too. I get in Thursday morning at 10, and I'm going to be leaving out Monday at a little after 10. So.
Nice. So more time to hang out.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think pretty much everybody in our crowd is either coming in Wednesday-ish and Thursday-ish, somewhere in that area. So.
Yeah, Vegas will be much better than Detroit, as far as like the scenery.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, much definitely.
And all of us on the same home, on the same house. I think it's gonna get wild.
By scenery, do you mean dancing mostly naked girls? Is that,
Yes, that's
okay.
what I meant.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought you meant. Gotcha.
The big thing I'll enjoy right off the bat is it will be warm. It won't be cold like Detroit was when we were there. So I'm all about the warmth because I want to have my shorts on. So.
Hell yeah, Diesel, more pizza.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Markin is Vegas Pizza. Also, too, yeah, like they were saying, we're looking to be in one house. That's the plan so far. So,
Sure hope there's a lock on my door, because after a 12-hour convention or expo, I'm gonna want to go back and go to sleep.
That's not true. He wants to fap.
Yeah.
He wants to lock on his room so that once he gets back from seeing all those hot chicks, he can.
I want to come back, strip down my underwear, and just sit in front of the TV with a pizza.
Dang. Well, we'll see. We'll get some frozen pizzas at the store, so you can just throw one in the oven when you get to the house.
Either that or, well, actually, somebody sent me an email saying they were going to take me to Taco Bell in Vegas.
Yeah, boy.
So I'm excited about that.
Nice.
But yeah, I did. Let's see, it was 9 to 5 at TPE, and that was like at the end of that day. Oh my god, I was so tired. So this one goes from 9 till I think 2 a.m. or something. It's pretty late, so it's going to be tiring.
Yeah.
Really tiring.
Yeah, because we were looking at the times the other night on everything, and they're like a hell of a lot more extensive than what Detroit was. So the B2B is like not near. Well, I don't know. B2B was fairly long, I guess. I don't know.
It's the whole day Friday, right?
It's the whole day Friday, and then it's I think it's like for an hour or two Saturday morning, and then it's open to the public, but what it's open to the public is pretty damn late. And then they're having some like after parties, and then Sunday actually it's open fairly late. So
answer your phone.
nope.
It's important.
Oh damn. Yeah, I got it on vibrate. You can hear it.
The best after party is going to be at our crib. We'll be hiding away somewhere. Not sure where. But if you follow the big cloud of vapor coming from somewhere in downtown Vegas, that'll be us.
Yeah, when I got there and I was walking down the strip, I seen this one dude rollerblading in a thong, and then there was a chick behind him rollerblading in a thong and a bra. I'm like, yes, this is Vegas.
Oh hell.
It was beautiful. There was a bum sleeping on the ground, like right in the middle. It was like, yeah, all the weirdos are there. And it was only, what was it, March? Yeah, I can only expect what May's going to bring.
And you went there during weekdays, right? Like you weren't there for a weekend, right?
The crazies weren't even out yet. Yep.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, boy.
So, let me also throw out a quick plug for my fellow vape folks. I see Project Fog has changed their time. They're going to be on at Tuesdays now at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That begins this next week. So after Mark's show, they will no longer be on. So, Mark, you got the night to yourself now, kid.
Hell yeah.
That's only half true because I'm taking up Mark's time slot too.
There we go. Yeah, Zach,
Started that last week.
Zach's stepping on toes now.
There he is.
It's payback because Mark started that quick look during one of my shows. You know how those quick looks go.
Yeah.
But yep, I know next week they begin their new time slot, so we're about to have every day booked now other than Monday, right?
Yep. Nothing's on Monday yet.
At least within the aura of our group. I think Plumes the Hazard runs a show Monday or something, but just so.
I think yours is Wednesday or something like that. Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure. I thought it was in the middle of the week.
Well, from what I thought I
could be
heard
wrong.
Hank talking about on his video, they weren't going to do it Monday because they didn't want to step on their toes. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but definitely go check them out. What other good crap's been going on?
Why did you text me a picture of the Rafael tank? Oh, because it was black. Never mind.
Did I text you that?
Yeah. I didn't realize. I'm like, why is he saying this? I don't understand what's different. Then I realized the color.
Oh, yeah.
That new atomizer from Suck My Mod.
Yeah, why is it? I seen that. And then just recently, someone added on the whole thing in collaboration with Suck My Mod and Jabo.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the coil looks interesting.
Oh, you know what I realized they've done? They upped the capacity on the new tank.
On the black one?
Yeah, it's a 5 mil.
Oh, yeah? What was it, 4.7 before?
They still got the spit back guard in there. Just
Yeah,
take
they
it
do.
out, guys.
But they show on that picture, which if y'all have not seen, let me roll that around. I know my phone's a little bright.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
There we go.
Is it wider? Is it, like, bigger than the last tank?
It doesn't give measurements. But, it shows...
And it's using the new coil heads also.
So it's a parallel coil in there, not a Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. They're showing the RBA on the other side of it. Correction. Yeah, I think what was the Rafael? What was this one? Wasn't it just like a 4?
I honestly don't.
I can't remember now. God, there's so many damn different capacities on tanks now. I
I
can't
thought that
keep
was
it.
5 milliliters.
Is it 5? Okay, yeah.
No, I could be wrong. I don't remember. I
Anybody
have to
else?
go back and watch my video.
Harold, I expect you to remember this stuff.
I know.
You're supposed to be the crayon man.
Yeah, didn't you invent UL or something like that?
No, Mark, that's Mark's job now. I passed the torch.
I think they did up it though a little bit. So, but I like because I always liked my original black crown tank better than the stainless, just for the cosmetic look to it. So I do like that new black on there.
They made a couple of changes. When they came out with the black one, they also widened the airflow slots.
True
And
that.
one or two other very, very subtle, something with the top of the chimney. Fairly noticeable, but it changes the vape a little.
Yep.
Yeah, they lowered the plate on the top fill because sometimes people were complaining that sometimes juice would spit back out when you filled it up. So they lowered that plate on the inside so that way it's less likely to spit back out at you.
While you're filling it?
Yeah, while you're filling it. And then also they got the new coil heads I see they're using, and I think that's it. I was hoping they get rid of the spit back, but I guess not yet.
Well, let me ask you this: since you are the only one that knows that has a new crown coil,
To be honest with you, I haven't even used it yet.
Oh, I thought you had used it.
No, I forgot all about it.
I was fixing to say, have you noticed any difference between
Oh, wait,
the
no,
other
yeah,
one?
no, wait, yeah, I did use it, never mind.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, you did it on a show, I thought.
Yeah, it's been in this tank ever since I came back, and it hasn't leaked once at all. It's been in here
Do you feel any changes though? Like, is it?
As far as flavor and anything, no, everything's kind of the same. It just, I just noticed there's no leaking whatsoever.
I know I tend to get a little bit more of a dry hit from time to time because it's like the juice ports in the coil itself got smaller on this coil opposed to the other one. So that's why I was wondering if did you say they open those up a little bit more?
Yeah, they opened up the juice ports, and then the gold-plated connection is like full contact. It's not like a little piece.
Gotcha. Well, any other good news breaking in the world?
I'll be interested to see that new notch coil.
Yeah, I'm too.
I wonder if it has any association with Minecraft.
What's the notch coil? Fill me in.
That's what's going in the Suck My Mod tank.
Oh, that's what it's called? Okay.
Yeah.
That weird stainless steel coil.
So who is he working with on this setup?
Apparently,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got a video out with Jabo, and they're talking about that new RDA or RDTA. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like Jenny style, but without having those weird wicks. So you just wick it like an RDA, and
Do they have proposed a time when it's coming out?
It's on pre-order right now in some places.
Oh, okay.
But what I don't notice about that is that, like, on one side, it's got 2 wick holes for you to have, your single coil, and then it has like a stopper for the other side to be a single coil addy. But it says that it can be a dual coil addy too, but on the other side, I don't see where you would wick it. And then if you did wick the other side through the one hole in the center, then where would you fill it from? Like, it doesn't, I don't see from the pictures that I saw how you could possibly do dual coil with it. But it comes with a dual coil airflow cap, so I'm curious.
I guess we'll see when it's out and available. That one I'm interested to get in my hands, play around with.
I think, didn't Matt told that he's gonna have the video on it next week? Something like that.
I didn't get that far.
If you did dual vertical, dear Addy, you kind of have to split the wick on one of them to go out to the edges, and then one of them, the wick would be able to go straight down. I guess that's possible, but it just doesn't seem like it should be identical on each side. If it's going to be able to do dual coils on each side, then it should be identical on each side.
He said he was going more with like the marquee style design, the marquee RDA, where half of it is the deck is blocked off, trapping the air and vapor in for flavor.
Gotcha. Yeah, the reduced chamber. Yeah, it seems interesting enough. I'll be interested to see it when it comes out and test it out and stuff. Of course, who's gonna say that? Like, if they don't like the atomizer, who's gonna be the first one to say that and peeve off an entire Suck My Mod group?
Have they put a price point on it?
Like $30, $40.
Yeah, I saw $40.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Vegas, baby.
Yes, sir. Yep, Mark is going to do a 2-hour live quick look on the Rafael X.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Could even go into 3 hours, maybe. Y'all are lucky.
Yep.
So, and you say you're getting that one next week?
Yeah, it's most certain. He said he was sending it next week.
Nice.
I do believe so. Hopefully they send the black Rafael tank.
That would be cool.
And then I could destroy it and
RefFaganize it.
hell yeah. I was calling it the Rafael tank the entire time at Vegas, and it's not really called the Rafael. Like I didn't know that. It's like what is it called?
Rafale?
It's called something else, like the Rafael or something.
It's the Rafael.
Rafael, yeah, there we go.
Rafael.
I kept calling it the Rafael, like I just kept saying Rafael.
I'm surprised you just weren't saying VapnFagan the whole damn time.
Yeah.
It seems like that one's caught on more than anything, but... Alright, folks. Well, we've reached that magical hour, so we're going to get the hell up out of here. So, thanks for everybody joining us today. It was a great show. Thanks for everybody being on and watching. So, we're going to take it back down the line again. Other way. Take it away, Mr. Zach.
Alrighty, so as you guys know, you can find me at vapingmoderation.com to see all my little stats, and of course on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Thank you for having me on ST. Take it away.
Alright, Mr. Mark.
Thanks for having me on the show, everybody. Yeah, check me out. YouTube, VapnFagan. Bye.
Goodbye. Daryl.
Hi, everybody. Good to be here. Nice show. Daryl Shergan, Quest for Vape. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
We're going to get you a little scroll that just goes up with everywhere we can find you. We know we can find you all over anyway, as much as you're out there. Oh, and last but not least, Mr. DJ, with his camera off.
Thanks, everyone, for being on the show. I'm Daniel, DJLsb Vapes. You can also subscribe my website, DJLsbvapes.com. I'm going to be uploading my 20,000 subscribers giveaway, huge giveaway, soon. Stay tuned.
Sweet, sweet. Well, I'm ST. You know, you can find me all over the place, just like about everybody else. So, thanks for watching. We're going to get out of here. We will catch you same time, same place next week. So, y'all have a great week, and we'll be seeing you. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.